We're ready, guys. Go about a minute. Action on.
Yes.
Hey, guy. Helps if I mark you here. Atitia. Shannon,
Yes, I'm here.
welcome, guy. Chayaton. Chitsanapong.
I'm here.
Hey, guy. Yeah. Kachai.
I'm here. Dylan is my nickname.
What's your nickname?
Dylan, the green in the green color. Desosha is my surname.
I'm going to delete you, man. You're gone.
Yeah.
Thanks, guy. Jacksapong.
Yes.
Hey, guy. Kasim.
Yes, Ajahn.
Welcome. Gavin.
Yes, Ajahn. I'm here.
Hey, guy. Metas.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Nira.
Hello.
He's here. Hey, guy. Niratsi Natisai.
Here.
Hey, guy. Pansatorn. Ong Pat.
Hello.
Hey, guy. Peace it.
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome, welcome. PT Pat.
Here, sir.
Hey, guy. Pongla with.
I'm here.
Welcome. Pasatorn.
I'm here.
Hey, guy. Purin.
I'm here.
Hey, guy. Uh-oh, I got two Purins. I think that's the same one, right?
Yes.
Quindu. You're here, man. Talk to me.
I'm here. Oh, you didn't talk. Can you hear me talk? Sorry, my bad.
I hear you now, though.
All right.
Rangsi Matiti. Rungnapa.
Hello. And I
Hello,
think that
bro.
that code is probably me.
Man, you're late. You're late. That's different. You made me add your name. Siravit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Siri Yada. Songram's here. Hey, guy. Hello. I thought I was talking to myself. Sounded like my echo. Summit.
Hey, guy.
Hey, guy. Tanya Pat.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. 1001. Nope. 10 what?
Yeah.
Hey, guy. Tanik.
Yes, sir.
Cool, man.
And that's probably me.
You guys made me write it down twice. Titty what?
Hello.
Hey, guy. Cheetahs.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Very direct.
Here.
Wait. Da red.
Very direct.
Red. Okay, I'll stick with TJS.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
I'll work on it though. Okay, we'll practice again
Okay.
Tuesday. Win Hui.
Yes.
Hey girl. Warwick.
Here.
Hey guy. Zin.
Here.
You. Is there anybody I need to add to my list? Is there anybody I need to add to my list? I'm confused, man.
Why?
I'm supposed to have like 5 or 6 students that wanted to join this as a ghost session. You know they're going to show up the 3rd week. That's okay.
Maybe some people are showing up on Saturday instead of today.
Yeah, the ghost people should kind of show up though. Yeah, never mind. It's a long story. Yeah, some of the people that are absent are not absent. Yeah, they'll come up on Saturday. I like to give myself a headache like this. I like to make my life difficult. Dekachai, how are you guys?
Afternoon, sir.
Oh man, it's good not to see you. Oh man, I mean, it's good to have your camera. Oh man, it's not getting any better, is it? Dekachai, are you ready to do Windows?
Hello.
Hell no. You said hell no.
No, I said hello.
Dekachai. By the way, the stuff that I'm doing today, it's going to start out a little easy and it'll get more difficult next week, and then it'll be damn difficult the 3rd week. But I'll start out kind of gentle. Dekachai, today's the class where you're like, I know, but I'm kind of starting at the basics so that I make sure everybody kind of knows what we're doing. And the other class, actually, everything I showed them was pretty new. Dekachai, what's the keyboard shortcut to go into the start menu? In Windows 10.
What? Shortcut?
Yeah, Dekachai, you using Windows?
Yeah, just press
Oh.
the window button.
Oh man, okay, you know. Come on, man. Come on, Dekachai, you have to do that. I know.
What?
Is it called Windows or is it called Start? Is it called Start or is it called Windows?
Start. Yeah.
The
start.
old name was Start. This is like a bad joke in Windows because if you want to shut down the computer, you go to Start. It's like, what the heck? If you guys call it Window, I'm good. Okay. Dekachai, if you're searching for something, what's the keyboard shortcut?
Tap here to search. Just type.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Say one more time. I think you said it right, but
The search button. The search.
no, man. Come on, man. Windows key and then type, right? You knew that. Come on. Say, I do that.
Yeah.
Right. Come on.
I knew it.
The Windows 8 actually had it the way I really like the system. You just could type and you could search. This one, you have to press the Windows key and then you can do, oh man, how about Notepad? That's a classic, right? No, yes? Dekachai, I can't hear you, man.
Yes.
You can go and click that little thing that says search. That works fine. But I use the window button all the time to do this. Oh man, let's go back to Windows button. And Dekachai, what are these things called right here?
Productivity.
Wrong. Try again.
I don't know.
Double F, man. These are called tiles. Dekachai, what are they called?
Tiles.
Very good. Dekachai, how do you start a new group of tiles?
I don't know. I've never done it before.
For real?
Yeah.
This is where I was with the other class too. Are you ready? pick a tile up, right? And do what?
Drag.
Move it down to like a blank area and ta-da, you got a new group, right?
I see.
Yeah, this right here's easy stuff. Deka Chai, how do you change the name of your tile group?
Just press it and
Yeah.
type.
Yeah, I don't know what you're pressing then.
Just press on the name group.
What do you
Yeah.
mean press name group? Go to where it says name group, click on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a little bit more detail so I know that you know that you know. You know? You know? You know?
I just know it. I just
Yeah,
knew
let
it.
me- Your picture, yeah, that's the thing. Some of this stuff you have to be able to explain it on the test, right? And how do you move a group?
Press on the the two horizontal line.
You got the right idea. All of these answers are really easy. The whole point for me for this class is trying to tell you how I want you to answer the questions so that on the midterm, I know what you're talking about. Cool? Niran, okay or not okay?
Okay.
Niran,
Fine.
how do you do this?
Um,
I got Excel, I got Word, I got PowerPoint, I got Outlook, I got OneDrive. How did I do that?
you expanded it.
How did I put PowerPoint, Word for Windows, Excel into that one tile?
Like, so you're gonna take it out.
Oh man, you need to be more specific. There's two
What do you
different
mean
meanings and most of them are pretty bad.
Well, what do you mean exactly? I didn't get your.
DRAN, do you see solitaire?
Yeah.
Now, how do I put solitaire and anaconda as one tile?
You just bring the tile on another tile, and then it will form like a group.
Yeah, do you use iPad?
Yeah, I do.
You can do exactly the same thing you can do with iPad that you can do here. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I forgot to show the other class this. DRAN, you see my weather? Uh-huh.
How do you make a group again?
You just put one tile on another tile.
Oh, I see.
You see this right here? Let me pull these out real quick. All of these are Windows programs, right?
Oh, I see.
See them?
Uh-huh.
If I pick them and I drop them on top of a tile, they become a new tile group. Cool?
Okay.
That cool? But you knew that, right?
cool.
You knew that. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Say, I
yeah.
know. Come on, come on.
I
Say,
know,
I
I
know,
know.
I know.
I know. That's
Summit. Where's
All
Summit,
right.
man?
Hi.
Full camera, man.
Thanks.
To the death, man. Summit, how do you make this tile? You see the weather one? How do I make this? How do I make this tile as big as the weather one?
Right click on it.
Oh, you got it. Yeah. While we're here, if you don't know something in Windows, usually if you right click, the answer comes up, right? And then,
Hi, hello. 1 second. How do you turn on a computer?
F, man. And then do what next?
What? I don't know how to turn on a computer.
I can't help you with that. Yeah, you're on your own with the computer. But right click and do what next?
Resize.
And
And then,
I'm screwed.
okay, more. Click on more.
I picked the wrong one. Yeah, there's different. If you do another one, they'll have a big one. See the large and the wide? Yeah, I picked a bad
Okay, this one cannot be expanded. You have to click on one that's compatible with being expanded.
Yeah, I picked a bad example. Summit, do you see the one right here? It's called Live Tile. You see the weather?
Yes.
And they'll have them like, I don't know, they'll have them that have like email or a message or something like that. And it'll actually show you the update on the messages, or it'll show your email, just the first words of it, right? Yes,
Yeah.
no? Now, sometimes you don't want this on because people can look at your computer and see information when you're not there, right?
Yeah.
So how do you turn this live tile off?
Probably right clicking it too.
Okay, and then where next?
And then resize again.
Wrong. F. F.
Or if you want to remove it
Triple F for you,
completely,
man.
unpin it from start. Unpin it from
No,
start.
no, man. No, man.
Or
No,
better
no.
yet, uninstall it. Uninstall
Triple F. You got 3 Fs now.
it. Okay.
Try again. Right click and what?
Resize.
No. F.
More.
What do you want more of?
More of the
You see it now?
turn lifetime off.
Yeah, these right here, I'll have on my test bank, I got the easy ones, like how do you move a tile? I'll have some that are not difficult, but not hard. So you kind of know in general what it's like, but then you have to kind of solve your own problem, right?
Yeah.
And Summit, I got the damn difficult ones. If you get them right, I get upset. I have to make a new test question. Okay. So don't get the difficult ones right.
Okay.
You doing okay?
Yes.
Summit. You knew this. You can make these bigger or smaller, right?
Yes.
You can move these up and move them down.
How did why is your start like covering your whole screen?
What covers my whole screen?
Your start menu.
Yours doesn't? You can change it. You can make it smaller,
No,
bigger.
I mean, like the whole text is bigger. Did you like scale your windows?
Oh, I think I probably made my text a little bit bigger so you guys can read it a little bit easier.
Oh.
Yeah. I do it and then I forget how I did it. Then I just ignore it. Then I have to go fix it.
Maybe your resolution is low.
No, it's set at what the desktop is. But I made my text a little bit bigger so you guys can read a little bit easier. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, guys. I've enjoyed talking to you. I'll pick on you a lot, man.
Okay.
Thank you, Pat.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm great.
Let's open up File Explorer.
Okay.
What's the keyboard shortcut to open up File Explorer?
Oh, it's wait.
F, man. F.
Windows.
You
no, no.
and Summit, F, man. And your answer? Final answer.
Wait. I don't know.
Try Windows key. Did it work?
Windows E.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. Tanya Pat, now how do you do this?
Do what?
How do you make your window go half to the left? Wait. Tanya Pat, how do you make your window go half to the right? Wait. Tanya Pat, how do you make your window go half to the left?
So left. All right.
Which one?
Just-
Pick
wait.
one, man. Pick one.
Wait. Just move it. Right.
What do you mean move it? Come on, man. You can't use a song as your answer. Come on, man.
Just aim the top tab of the File Explorer with your mouse and drag it on the right.
You kind of got the right idea. I want you pick it up, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you throw it to the left. See that?
Yes, sir.
That would be a little bit better answer. If you just say move it, I'll just F, man. F. Tana Pat,
Yes, sir.
I can't pick it up and throw it to the right because it goes to the other screen. I got 2 screens. Tana Pat, how do you do this? What's the keyboard shortcut to go to the left, go to the right, go to the right, go to the left, go to the left, go to the right, go to the right, go to the left, left, right.
It's a shortcut. I know.
There's a keyboard shortcut, man.
I don't know.
Oh, let's ask Summit. Summit, what's the keyboard shortcut to go to the left?
Windows right arrow, maybe?
To the left? I think you messed it up, man.
Oh, to the left with Windows left arrow.
How do you make it go to the right?
Windows right arrow. Can you try Control Alt and then left arrow?
No. You're messing with me, man.
Or all F4. That's also good.
Who was I talking to? Tanya Pat, right?
Yes.
How do you make your window go to the left?
window and left arrow key.
You got it. You got it. Cool.
Cool.
Oh man, how do you do it in MacBook? Who uses Mac?
Press the command button instead of window. Do the same thing.
I'll show you Saturday if you come to class.
All right.
Actually, that's why I really like Windows, because I work with half left, half right all the time, man. And in MacBook, it used to be a nightmare. You'd have to go e. Right now, they've changed it so they can do half left, half right. They copied Windows, man. They copied Windows. Tits in a pong.
Hello,
Hello,
sir.
hello.
Just now I just used shortcut on MacBook and it doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't work. You have to take that little green button, right?
Yeah,
And then it'll go half screen.
yeah. I click command and then left, right, and it
Oh,
didn't work.
no, that doesn't work at all. No, you see the green circle in the top left?
Yes, sir.
If you grab that, then it'll go half screen.
Ah,
I know, they make life complex.
yeah.
That's nice though that they did fix it finally. Oh man, I can't talk to Chitsun Pong about Windows then. But I will come back when we're doing keyboard shortcuts and stuff. Chinon, where did Chinon go?
Hello.
You ready? Chinon, how do you do this right here? How do you make it go quarter screen?
Window then up, right?
Oh, you kind of got it. Let me show you the first way, okay? Grab the window, okay? And then drag it up into the upper left corner and it snaps. Yeah. Does it work, Chinon?
Wait.
Grab the top of your window at the head and then drag it to the top left-hand corner. Okay.
Yeah, it kind of worked.
And then, yeah, it's a little bit fussy when you do it. And then if you drag it to the bottom left, ta-da, it snaps. I can't do it on my right side because I got my other screen. Now, Chinon, you remember the Windows key left?
Yeah.
You go Windows key left and you're at the left, right?
Yeah.
And then go Windows key up.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm
you were
saying.
talking about, right?
Yeah.
But if you're in the middle like this, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
if
it
you-
doesn't work.
If it's in the middle, it'll make it full screen if you go Windows key up. Oh man, how do you minimize the window using the keyboard?
I don't know.
Well, try, man. Try. Let me ask Pat. Pat, how do you minimize your window using your keyboard?
Keyboard.
Yeah.
Escape. I don't know.
Wrong. Oh, come on, man. It's Windows key down. Does it work?
Okay.
Yes, no? Yes, no? No, no, yes. Yes, no. And Pat, there's another thing I want to show you before I forget it. If I put my window to the top, it goes full screen, right?
Yes.
And it drives me nuts. I do this. Let me go pick this over here. With this zoom, I'm trying to adjust it so it's skinny. But if I do that, it goes full screen. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Pong Saturn, are you ready? Let me show you something. Adjust it so it's skinny. Are you there?
Me?
I think I switched people. Let me talk to Pong Pat still. Sorry, I switched people in midstream. I'm getting old.
Yes.
When I was a student. Pong Pat, try this. Go Control, Shift up.
Oh,
No. I lied to you. Windows key, Shift up. Does it work?
Up. Um.
It works, man. It works. See it?
Oh yeah. It works.
Windows Shift up.
Yes.
Sumit, is that what you're trying to get me to do or something different?
Me?
Yeah, you're doing something Control Shift Windows something.
Oh, Control Alt left arrow.
Control Alt what?
Left arrow.
It's not doing anything for me.
What? It's supposed to do something.
You lied, man.
No, I did not.
You're up to 6 Fs for today, man.
No.
You need to break your laptop out. It's ugly, man.
Wait, to minimize, you use Windows down arrow, right?
Sumit, oh man, while we're here, Sumit, what's another way to maximize your window? One is to take your window and just snap it to the top, right? Sumit, what's another way to maximize?
Windows up arrow.
Windows up arrow. What's a third way?
Third way is clicking the square button.
Yeah. How do you minimize? You can go Windows key down. What's another way to minimize?
The minus button.
Yeah, the one that looks like Quing Duo, right? See how he's not smiling? He's just very serious. Yeah, click that one that looks like a serious Quing Duo, okay?
Okay.
Oh, he's still not smiling. It's working well. There's one more way to maximize. If you go click on the head. If you double click, it'll go maximize.
Yes.
See, he's doing that. I know. Oh man. Boom, I'm not going to talk to you ever again. I'm going to punish you, man. No more questions for you.
Why? I like questions.
I'm punishing you, man. I'm not gonna ask you any more questions. And you'll be sad.
No, ask me.
I want to talk to Metis.
Yeah.
Metis, you there?
Yeah.
Oh man, let's open some windows. Let me go do File Explorer. And I got Zoom and I got a PowerPoint over here. By the way, everything I'm talking about, I got a PowerPoint that you guys can go back and read and go over at your own speed. Okay. So Metas, how do you minimize all of the windows so I can see the desktop? Oh, that's the wrong answer. Now, come on. It's not multiple choice.
Windows M.
That's a good one. This one's a little bit better. Do Windows key D.
What's Windows TD?
Yeah, Windows key D, and then Windows key D.
Oh,
Cool.
okay, that's just show desktop. Yeah.
If you do Windows key M, it works, but the problem is it doesn't restore it back again. If you use the Windows key D, it'll go up, it'll go down, it'll go down, it'll go up. Yeah, you guys try it. And this one gets to be a little bit of a headache because you're trying to watch me on your computer and then you're minimizing me. But then if you go Windows key D, you bring up your desktop again. Is it working? Metas,
Yeah.
did you close me? You shut me off? That's the problem about the computer lab, and I forget this sometimes. You guys are trying to watch me and you're trying to follow me along on the same screen sometimes. Metas,
Yes.
on the taskbar, how do you minimize all of your windows?
Is it not also Windows?
On your taskbar, this thing right here.
Right click it and
Right
hide.
click, you got it. And
Taskbar settings.
wrong. I think you got the wrong one. It's just because you're talking to me and you're just panicking. If you slow down a little bit, take a breath, it's right in front of you. See the show the desktop?
Oh. Yes.
And do you see the show the windows side by side? This one's really nice. I don't want to do it right now because I gotta mess up my window. But if you open up two programs and you do the side by side, then you got one on the left, one on the right. And I use this all the time. Cool?
Yes.
He said, where'd you go, man?
Yes,
You ready for challenge round?
I think so.
You can minimize them all by go Windows key D, right?
Window D.
Or you can go right click on your taskbar, show the desktop.
Yeah.
Or there's one more way. You know it?
Mm,
Top secret, man.
I don't know.
You don't know. For real? You ready? You can't really see this one. I'll try to show it to you, but go to your, down on your taskbar, go to the far right side,
Okay.
and there's like a little sliver. If you click that, that will minimize it all.
Oh,
See it?
okay. I see it.
And yeah, you wouldn't even know it exists there unless I showed you. And if I ask the question on the test, how do you minimize all, the Windows key D is still probably the better answer. You can write this one, but this one's kind of, you have to write like an essay to explain it, right?
Yes.
Cool. Oh man, let me close some of this up. Let me close this one. With.
Yes, sir.
How do you open up this right here on the taskbar, this first program? What's the keyboard shortcut to open up that program?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yes.
Oh, you know that means. I told him I wasn't going to talk to him anymore. Titi, what? Do you know?
I'm
Hello,
using
hello.
MacBook. I don't know.
You use MacBook?
Yeah.
Rangapa, do you know?
No idea, sir.
Come on, girl. You using Windows?
Yes.
Try Windows key 1. What did it do? What did it do?
Windows key 1.
What opened?
Nothing. Oh, that there's like a new tab, like there were new tabs.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
What opened, man? What opened?
Just blank tabs. Like
You
on-
lied, man. You lied. You lied.
No, it's like Internet Explorer or something.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. What's that first program on your taskbar? Where'd you go, girl?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like
Rangnapa. How do you open up that first program on your taskbar?
just window and 1.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. This one right here, I think's Task Manager. I pinned to mine. How do you open up the second one?
Window key 1.
Windows key 2. Are you okay? The second one.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Cool. And you see when you open up two programs, if you go right click, show side by side, that if those are the only two windows open, they'll put them side by side like that. That's kind of a handy way to do it. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Ajahn, when I did show windows side by side, it snaps up and down for some reason.
You're backwards, man. You're upside down. You're in the inside out, right? Come on, that's not supposed to be on Netflix till Christmas time.
It's almost the same as.
I guess try stack. If it's stacked when you do side by side, try stack and see if that does side by side.
I tried both. It does the same thing.
Oh man, you're gonna flunk so bad. I think we're probably doing about 20 things and we're probably confusing the whole thing. If you're probably not playing Zoom, it probably will work fine. This is interesting though. We'll see if you can fix it or not. You'll have to tell me. Oh man, what else am I supposed to show you? Oh, I know. Pass it torn. How do you open up control panel? Wrong. Okay. Pass it torn. How do you open up control panel?
The control panel itself.
Yeah.
I just search for the control
F,
panel.
man. F. Yeah. On the test, I don't want you to say search for the answer, and I want you to kind of know where stuff is, okay?
I don't use it that often, that's the thing. The control panel itself, not the settings.
Try this. Go Windows key X. Oh man, it's opening on the wrong one. Go Windows key X. Oh man. If you right click the Windows key, it'll do Windows key X. Is it working?
Yeah.
And where's control panel? You see it?
No.
No. Microsoft screwed me over, man. That's where it used to be, and then they took it off there. What's happening is they're moving control panel and they're putting it on the settings buttons right here. And they're taking a few settings each time they do an update. They're putting a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, right? Yes, no?
Yeah.
So when I'm grading this, I have to check control panel, I have to pick settings. The way that, try this one. Go Windows key R.
Window R. Oh, and run and search for it.
No, man, type control. Did it work?
It worked.
Cool.
I never thought you could use that with Windows R.
It's okay. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody else. So one way to open up control panels, go Windows key R, and then do what?
Control.
You got it. You got it. Let's do another one. You remember what's the keyboard shortcut to open up Explorer?
The Explorer tab.
The File Explorer?
Windows 1.
Windows key E. Yeah, the Windows 1 works fine, but try this. The Windows key E opens up Explorer, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is where I'll do Windows E, open up Explorer, then I'll go Windows key left arrow, and I always leave Explorer right there because I'm always opening up files like that. Cool?
Cool.
And you see the address bar right here where it says this PC?
Yeah.
Type in control. But you knew that, right?
Totally.
Press enter.
Yeah.
It work?
The control panel. Yeah.
It's the I know. Now, a lot of these programs are moving to settings a little bit at a time. And fonts is not there, right? When you want to add a font, this is how you do it, right? Yes, no? That one's not on the settings yet. And there's some other ones that are there. We'll talk about file history. I'll talk about troubleshooting. And file history, where you can roll it back and unset it. This is the classic one. This is where mouse is. They have it on the settings menu now, but I still like to go here and go set it.
I don't have all of the control panel items in the same screen. I have like adjust your computer settings and have them in categories.
What you did is you got categories.
Oh, okay.
You can do that, but for me, I like to just turn them all on so I can see them.
Okay.
This right here, long time ago, they put them in categories to try to make it a little bit easier for people. You can leave it on categories if you want. I like to just turn it to the icons because I usually know what I'm looking for. I can kind of read it and figure out which one.
Okay.
Cool.
I have an off-topic question a bit.
Sure.
I saw you have power tools. Like, couldn't you just use that for shifting the window to the left and the right?
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. You got it. Did you install it or not?
I already have power tools, yeah.
Yeah, talk to him about Passatorn. Why would you want to download Power Tool?
To test, for me personally, to test out the stuff in Windows 11. Because Microsoft uses it as a beta for features in Windows 11.
Cool, man. The one I like to use is exactly what you're talking about. You guys can download this right here. It's called Power Toys. It's free and it's Microsoft, so you don't have to worry about it being pirated or doing something bad. And the one I like to use is the fancy zone right here, right? Is that the one you're talking about, Positorn?
Yeah, you could just hold shift while dragging the screen and drag.
And I use this because I got like a super big monitor, but it's at work and I can't see it. I'm really upset, man. I got this really nice monitor and I haven't seen it for like 6 months. But I'm using a TV screen right here. And you see my layout, I got like a third, a third, a third. And what you do is you press shift and you see the zones right there. I customize that. You did something like that, right, Positon?
I just do half and half.
Yeah, for me, because I got a big monitor, I do like a third, and then I'll put like email or something on the last third. Or like a chat, you know, like a line chat or something. I'm thinking about changing this. Yeah, never mind. But yeah, this is a really handy utility. I'd highly recommend you guys that are Windows users to install it. PowerToys. It also has like some naming features where you can rename a whole bunch of files all at once. And that's the other one I use a lot. Some of the other ones, I turned off the help menu one. That one's kind of irritating. Thank you, man, because I talked to the other class about this as well. Positon.
Yes.
So how do you set it so that your screen will turn off automatically? It'll save power after 5 minutes.
It's in the settings tab, isn't it?
You remember the Windows key X?
Oh, you could also set it off of there as well.
Yeah, the more damn difficult ones are right there. Windows key X, right? And then where next?
The power options.
Yeah, that one's not that hard. And then this is an example of a so-so one, right? It's not that difficult, but it's not that easy, right?
Yeah.
You kind of know where it's at. And then once you get there, then you have to kind of read the screen and kind of look around and figure it out, right? And then you see on battery, turn it off at 5 minutes. For me, I always leave when plugged in. Why would I ever want to turn my monitor off? This drives me nuts at MUIC. They'll turn it on 10 minutes. So I'm teaching and it turns off after 10 minutes. I'm like, stop it, man. Why would you guys do that? There's something else I'm supposed to show you guys. Let me think for a second. Oh, what's the other way to go to control panel? Got one more, man. Windows key R and then type control, right?
Yeah.
We did the file explorer and then do what here? Go to the address bar. And by the way, you can open up their stuff up. You can type Word and then open up Word for Windows here. Can I? Oh, that was a bad example. I can open up Notepad or something like that. No, that one crashed and burned. That was a bad example. But I can open up Notepad and stuff. Cool.
John, you're looking up Brad Pitt news.
Oh, that's the next one, man. I'm gonna make you guys go do an avatar. That's my avatar, man. See, it looks exactly like me, right? Stop it, man. Stop it. Positorn. One more. You ready?
Okay.
Go to start. And you see this ABC thing?
Yeah, the applications.
Click on it. You knew that though, right? Right?
Oh.
You knew that, right? I love this, man. I love this.
Totally.
And you go A, B, C, D, and control panel's here somewhere here. So where is it at?
It should be in C, but I don't have it personally.
No, try again.
It's not in here, right?
It's here, man. It's here. I just did this so I remember where it's at. I always get backwards. It's either in Microsoft or it's under Windows, right?
I'm checking W.
W is where it's at because I just checked it real quick. And then it's right there. Where is it at?
administrative.
Is it Windows accessory? Is it Windows admin? Is it Windows ease of access? Is it Windows PowerShell? Is it Windows system? Which one?
I am trying to find it right now and I can't find it. Windows systems.
It's just because I'm asking you questions. I do
Yeah.
this. I do the same thing when I'm teaching and I get off on my example a little bit and I panic and I can't read it. It's just right in front of me. See it right
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I
Cool.
see it. Cool.
I think let's call it a break, don't you? You guys ready?
Yes.
And once again, I'm just kind of a lot of you guys kind of know what I'm showing you already. Some of you guys, it's kind of brand new. I have posted up the PowerPoint that goes through everything I just talked about, plus more. And what I'd recommend if you kind of are a little bit lost, take that PowerPoint, go ahead and walk through those parts of the Windows operating system, get comfortable getting to them and understanding where they're at, okay?
Will we do this test on like a computer? Or
Yeah,
do we have to memorize this and write it down on paper?
I don't want you to memorize stuff and write it on paper. It's an open computer test, so I want you guys to be comfortable finding your answer, okay? That's what I'm after.
Oh, so like, what will be the format of the test? Like, what will the test be? Like, how will you complete it?
It'll be short essays, so you have to write to me a little bit. It's open computer, so you can look these questions up, but then there's a very specific way I want you to answer them. Okay?
Sorry, where is the slide? You said there is a slide that goes through everything you just
I
talked
can't
about.
tell you. I can tell everybody else in the class, but it's top secret.
Thank you so much.
It's in Google Classroom, guy.
What? I don't see it.
It'll post up. Maybe it'll post up in a little bit. Here, let me go look real
I
quick.
see. All right.
Right there. Week 1. Did you go
I see.
classwork?
Oh, yeah. I see.
Go to week 1. And it hasn't posted yet. It's scheduled to post. Usually I want you guys to take notes. So usually this will post up at 4 o'clock. I can change that. I don't mind posting it up a little bit earlier. Let me go change that to 2:55 p.m. It'll post up in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Usually I want you to take notes first and then I'll post up the presentation at 4 o'clock after that.
Is the website icns141.com?
That's the website, but I'm on Google Classroom.
Right, but the website's not working.
Is it broke?
Yeah,
It works.
it doesn't work for me.
F, man.
Oh, now it works. Okay, great. Just now it said the connection. It said the connection, like like in Google Chrome, and the crash thing comes up.
Summed up now. Let's take a break, guys. Let me think. Let's do 10 after, okay? You guys had a long day. I know that you got other classes that you've had. Go get something to eat. Go take a break. Let's go ahead and do break until 3:10. And the other thing is, you remember you guys need to download Gimp and install it, right? Just to remind you guys. Next part is I'm going to have you guys do Gimp. I'm just going to give you a light introduction to it. And then we'll just kind of mess with it a bit to kind of experiment and see how it works. So go install Gimp. It'll run on Windows. It'll run on MacBook. Now, if you're using MacBook, the Gimp is pretty similar to the one that's in Windows. There's just a few differences. So I'll quit talking, man. I'll quit talking. I'm stopping. Go break, man. Go break. I'll see you back here in 15, okay? 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. Almost there, guys. I did good, man. Tell you what, let me send you the code for the Google Classroom. You see the link, guy? Tell you what, you see it?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
You need to have the mahidon.ac.th email to get into it.
Okay.
That's the trick about it. You can't just use a normal, ordinary one. You got to be a Mahidon. And once again, it should be the Mahidon. I think it's the mahidon.ac.th, right? Right? Yes or no? I got it backwards.
EDU. EDU is
Oh.
for Google and AC.th is for Microsoft.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Google likes EDU and Microsoft, everybody else hates Google, so they use the ac.th. And it's easy to get them exactly backwards. Thank you, guys. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's go to the GIMP. I think I talked to Pacitorn. I talked to Niran. I'm doing pretty good today, guys. Pacitorn, I talked to you too, right? Or not? Pacitorn, you there? No, that's why you're not there. Let me go close this so I don't forget who's not here today. Kasim, hey guy.
Yes, Ajahn.
You ready for GIMP?
Yes.
Let me share my screen. And let's go ahead and open it up. And it usually takes a couple of minutes. The first time you open it, it has to unpack and it has to compile all of its files and stuff. And I think a lot of you guys have it turned on in single window mode, right? Or not? Yes, no? You ready, Kasim, or not yet?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
And the main thing I want all of you guys to do is turn off single window mode. So on the menu, go to Window, and then you see single window mode, and then turn it off.
Turn it off or turn it on?
Off. I tried last term and last term with all the commands in the window, and I think it's too confusing. If we turn it off, that way I can control what you guys see. Okay? And then you guys see this toolbox right here?
Yes.
Turn it off. Just go click the X on that. And then you got one more command over on the right-hand side. Close that one too. Okay.
Yes.
And then what we'll do is when we need something, we'll just bring it up, and then we don't need it, I'm just going to close it so I don't get confused and I don't confuse you guys. So the way that you open up the toolbox is under Windows, New Toolbox. Okay. And then you see the dockable dialog boxes. This is how you can open up a whole bunch of different settings right here. And we'll repeat this over and over and over again. So if you get a little bit lost this time, that's okay. I'll go back to these over and over again. The other one that you use quite a lot is this layer one, Control L. The other one, we're going to use the toolbox. The toolbox is Control B. Now for you guys that are MacBook users, wherever it says Control, you use the Command key. Okay. So pretty much everything works exactly the same with the GIMP, the Windows version of GIMP and the Mac version of GIMP. It's just the keyboard shortcuts are just a little bit different. Okay, Kasim.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes, Ajahn.
And you got your window like this. Let's go ahead and just go File, New. And let's just open up a window. I'm going to make this a little smaller so I can see stuff a little bit better. And I'm just going to show you how to get around, and then we'll mess with this. We'll File, New, and let's go ahead and just say OK. Let's just take the defaults. This is a really nice program that's got a lot of information packed into a very small space. You got RGB, you got resolution, you got pixels, and then if you got the advanced options, these are the harder questions I'd have. So let's go OK.
Okay.
I feel bad about picking on you so much. Let me talk to Punla a bit. Oh man, this is like an all guy class. There's not that many females. In the other class, it's like all female. Punla, wait, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
And we're doing GIMP.
Yep.
And we went ahead and went File, New, right?
Yep.
And then let's bring up the toolbox. You remember how to do that? For the keyboard shortcut, if you're using Windows, It's Control B. Are you using Windows or are you using Mac?
I'm using Windows.
Okay. And you close it's not in single window mode, right? So let's go ahead and open up the drawing tools, and we can manipulate these. We can move these around. That's why I like to turn off the single window mode. I like to just move these where I want it and make them the size I want. I'll make them a little bit bigger so it's a little easier to read. Okay. And let's go pick the paintbrush. And the keyboard shortcut for the paintbrush, you see it? It's P, okay?
Okay.
And all I want you to do is just draw a squiggle. Oh man, my squiggle's weird. Let me reset mine to black. Oh man, how do I set the size of my squiggle? Oh no, Wid, are you ready?
Yes.
You see the little paintbrush? Go click, click, double click your paintbrush, go click, click, and it brings up, oh man, it's my hand here. It's a little bit fussy. You see my tool options?
Yep.
And I can't quite see them. I'm going to open them up a little bit. It's because I made this bigger than it's supposed to be. And you see the size? I can make the size bigger or smaller. And oh man, I got all these different settings. We'll play with these later on, maybe. Most of these you guys will play out with on your own and learn about them.
Okay.
And I really don't care. All I want is just something to look at. And for know it, how do you zoom in?
Just use the just
Try this. Are you ready? Shift plus, 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 shift plus. Oh man, we're getting down to pixels. Shift plus, shift plus. Cool?
Yep.
Or do you got your mouse?
Scroll up and down.
Do Control and then use your middle mouse. Use Control and then use your middle mouse and then scroll it up, scroll it down. Is that what you were talking about?
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Urge, urge. Now, how do you zoom out? See minus, 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 minus. Cool? Or you can do Control, right? And scroll down. That one I would call scroll up. This one I call scroll down. Cool?
Cool.
Cool, cool. Oh man, I had a student mess this up and he said, how do you make it so it's centered? How do you do that? Go to view and below it, how do you make it so that the image is in the center of your screen?
Shift J.
Yeah, Shift J, or you can just go right here, go view, center, image, screen. Ta-da! Yeah, sometimes I get really crazy and I lose everything. Cool?
Cool, cool.
Nira T-side. Hello, hello.
Yes, Sajjan?
Oh man, it's all guys. I can't believe this. Like I said, my other class is all girls. Nira T-side. How do you do this? How do you make it go from left to right, up and down?
Oh, you click and drag?
Click and drag how? You got kind of the right answer. How do I do this?
You click and drag to the direction that you want.
You're close, man. You're close. Click and drag what?
If
I do my left mouse, I'm drawing. So click what mouse? If I click the left side of my mouse, I'm drawing.
Oh, do you use the select tool or?
Use your middle mouse is what I'm after. Hold your middle mouse down and then you drag it to the left, drag it to the right. This is kind of clever because of the left thing is you're drawing and then your right, you're kind of adjusting and moving it around. Right?
Right.
And there's one more. There's one more. Are you ready? Press the space bar and then just move your mouse and then you can do the same thing. Cool?
Oh, okay.
And stuff like this, you have to think about it a little bit, but once you get used to using the program, it's just kind of habit. You don't even think about it. Cool?
Got it.
I talked to Cassim. Oh, I know. Achinon. Hey, guy.
Yes.
You want to be Achinon or you want to be Joe? Achinon's okay.
Yes.
Like I said, when you become famous, I'll know you, man. I was like, I know him. And you'll walk by me and say, I don't know you, Brian. Achinon. Oh, man, what are we doing next? Oh, I know, I forgot. Achinon, right click. What the heck? What happened, man? When you right click, what do you got? I love this. You see the menu at the top, right?
Yes.
This makes so much sense. Every program should do this. Right click and there's the menu. Now, actually, the problem is I've used Windows for so many years. I cannot right click and use it right there. I cannot. I have to go up here and use the menu, even though I know this is quicker. And it's great because you see that moving that an inch or 2 inches like that, if you're doing it like 100 times a day, that's really hard on your hands. So this is a beautiful program made to change your fingers so you don't use the same fingers all the time and to make it so that you move your hand as little as possible. Cool?
Yes.
Achinon, the other thing is right click and let's go to colors. And do you see that little tear off tab at the top of that color? Click it. And now you got a new menu.
Yes.
That is so cool, man. Let me show you the problem. Let me go right click. Let me go colors. You see the desaturate. Yeah, let me go do this. Right click, colors, desaturate, color, and then see that? I can break it off and leave that menu there. Because if I have to do desaturate, I have to go click, 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 click. I have to click like 3 times. You see it? But if I rip that tab off right there and I need to do saturate, all I have to do is click right there and it changes it. Cool? So that right there is to save you from having to do more work and doing more clicks. And that's just brilliant, man. Once again, I'm a Windows user, so I'm teaching you guys, so I always just do it the long way anyway. But I love the way this program's designed. And one more. I'm enjoying showing you this. Achinon, do you see the ruler at the top?
Yes.
Put your mouse there and then drag it down. And then you got guides.
Oh.
And of course, when you print it out, you don't see it. But when you're drawing stuff, that helps you line stuff up. And do you think it's on the left too?
Probably.
Nah. It's such an elegant program and there's so much packed into it. Oh, I know, I forgot. Achinon, you remember we were doing Zoom? You remember it was Shift plus. We were zoom. We're doing minus, right?
Yes.
You see at the bottom where it says 50%? Click it, and you can type in whatever Zoom right there.
I see.
Or it's a little tricky. If you put your mouse over the top of it and scroll it up, you can also change the Zoom right there. That's a little bit picky to do that, but you can. And you remember how to move it from left to right? Up and down?
The middle mouse.
I think we're doing good, guys. And the last thing I want to show you guys, go Control L. Are you using Windows or are you using Mac? Hello. Are you using Windows or are you using Mac?
I'm using Windows.
Okay, so Control L for Windows users. If you guys are using a MacBook, it's Command key L. Most everything works exactly the same way, but the commands are just a little bit different. It's like a joke. Because I'll use my Mac and then I'll go back to Windows and I'm trying to do Windows C for copy, and it always takes me a while before I do Control copy. And then when I go back to my MacBook, I'm doing Control copy and I'm messing it up all the time. And you see the layers right here? This right here is what makes this program useful. This is what makes Photoshop useful, a whole bunch of different drawing programs. And what you do is you put different things on different layers. So you, when you're drawing, you don't mess anything up. You mess up just that layer, okay? And the first time we do this, the second time we do this, you'll screw it up. That's okay. We're just kind of experimenting anyway.
How did you open this layer section again?
Control L. And if you don't remember the keyboard shortcut, you see the windows? You see the windows on the menu?
Is it the dialog?
And then you see the toolbox right here.
Oh, I see.
So if you forget the keyboard shortcut, you go to Windows, and then you can go to Toolbox. Now, if you're doing the layer, go Windows,
dialog, I see.
dockable dialog, and you see the layers there.
Okay.
And you can open up all of the different windows right there. And you remember the tools?
Yeah.
You remember where you have to go click, click? Oh, I think it's right here. I usually have to double click it, but you can open up the tool options right here as well. But I like to just go click, click and open it up. Remember that? The drawing thing?
Yeah, well, you can also double click on the brush, right?
Yeah, I like to just go, I like to just bring it up, and then when I don't need it, I like to just get rid of it. And I think it works better for you guys that way too, because that way I don't confuse you with which commands I'm using. You can take this tool option. You see the toolbox? You can take that tool option and then drop it right down there and leave it there. That's how they design it automatically. I don't like it like that. I like to just go ahead and pull the tool options off and just close it, okay? But you can use it however you prefer to use it. But I'm going to try to keep it really simple just so that you guys can follow really easy. Let's go File, Close, All. Everybody go File, Close, All. Okay, discharge, change. And then you got this gray background, right? Jackson,
that again.
Go File, Close, All. Okay. So leave the program open, but get rid of what we were messing with. Leave the program open, but close that window with all of that mess of a drawing that we're doing. We're going to start over again, okay? Jack Sapong, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So I got this one window open. Now, Jack Sapong, what I want you guys to do is draw an avatar. You know an avatar?
What is it?
An avatar. Now, your avatar can be an avatar, but it doesn't have to be an avatar.
Okay, I need it.
You remember the picture I had up here? There, you see my Brad Pitt? That's my avatar, man. That's my avatar.
Okay. That's
What?
cool, that's cool.
We're talking about the one that's used air, earth.
Don't. That's my avatar. Don't steal my avatar. Now, come on, window. Go get your avatar, Isaac. That's my avatar.
Sure.
You can't copy mine now. I'm going to go copy. And Jack Sapong. I'm going to go right click, edit, paste, right?
Okay.
And if I do this, it'll be the perfect size. Now, if I open up a canvas and I paste it into a canvas, it's always going to be too big or too small. So I like to do it this way. I like to just start where it's gray, and then I'll just paste the picture in, and then the size is perfect. Okay. Let me give you guys a couple of minutes to go find an avatar. I think Isaac's thinking a lot, man. Come on, Isaac. Come on. You know what your avatar is. Isaac's thinking. He's not going to tell me.
Oh, I'm looking for the picture on the internet.
He's thinking too much.
What, do I have to tell you, or do I just find a picture on the internet?
Just go find the picture on the internet. I'm just giving you a hard time. That's my job, man. I'm going to give the student a hard time teacher.
I'm sorry. It can be anyone or anything, right?
An avatar, your avatar, the
Ah.
true you, the true one and only. Yeah, anything you want. It'd probably be better if it's a real picture. If it's a cartoon, cartoon's okay if you want. It's up to you guys. And by the way, I draw like a kindergartner. So if you draw like a kindergartner, you're with the right teacher. Some of you guys actually have talent in drawing. My son's that way. My youngest son, I used to color. And when I was coloring, my youngest son would take my crayon out of my hand and say, no, Dad, no.
Oh, one more thing. How do you do that again? Like you just drag the two setting to the two box.
Right click, copy.
No, not the image. Like you just drag the two. Go to the two.
Windows, new toolbar.
Yeah. And yeah, can you click on that?
Sure.
Yeah. And then go back to Windows again. And dialogues. And the two options. You just drag that and they like to the two box and they become like a one window, right?
If you drag a space down here, you can drop one on the other. See that right there? And you can pick that up and just drop it right there.
Oh, you pick that up. Oh, I see.
Yeah, this thing you can modify. It's really customizable. It's really flexible.
Oh, I see.
Or you can put you can put your layers right here if you want, or you can put other layers right there.
Okay, thank you.
What I found is that it confuses students, so I want to just keep it really simple and bring up tools when I need them. Who was I talking to? Tenik. You ready, guy? Hello. Tenik, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
We doing okay? Are you ready to draw?
I'm still finding pictures.
Oh man, you're thinking too much. How about Hero Academy? I've been watching that one. Are you more like a Deku or what? What's the guy that does fire and ice?
The Rocky.
Yeah, how about this one?
Sure, I'll take that.
Does that help? Does that give you some ideals, man? I'm addicted to it now. Now that I've run out of series, it's like, oh man, I have to wait for the new one now. Tanik, are we ready now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Tanik, the trick for this one, go Control L, or are you using MacBook?
Window.
Yeah. If you're Windows, go Control L. If you're MacBook, go Command key L. If you're not sure, you can always go Windows, dockable dialog box, and just open it right here. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add a layer on the top. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then we're going to draw on that layer on the top. We're going to trace out the image on the bottom, and we'll draw it on the top. Cool. Last time I was really ugly, and everybody had an ugly one. So I'm going to try to be a little bit neater. So go in layers, right click, new layer, okay? So Nick, you got to tell me okay or not okay.
Okay.
Once again, go to your layer, go Control L, bring up your layer, go right click, new layer, ta-da. Let's just keep it transparent, okay? Don't mess with this.
Okay.
It'd probably be good to change the name, but I'm just going to leave it like that. It's okay. It's just a dumb thing. And then the thing is, this is where you'll mess up your layers. You don't want to draw on the picture. You want to draw on the layer, right? Yes, no?
Yes.
And I'm going to try to be a little bit neater than I was last time. And then I got my paintbrush. Oh man, how do you bring up your paintbrush one more time?
Toolbox.
Yeah, go Control B to bring up your drawing toolbox. Okay.
And then double click on the brush, paintbrush tool.
Well, let's wait for the double click. By the way, if you right click, you see it could be a paintbrush, it can be a pencil, it can be an airbrush. They put a whole bunch of commands under these. If you press the letter P, you can also pick it. If you right click, that way you see P, N for pencil, A for airbrush. Let's go ahead and do the paintbrush, right?
Okay.
And then once again, if you want to make we need to adjust the pencil width, right? Or the paintbrush size. So let's go ahead and go the click. And then, oh man, it's not opening. Click. There, now it's opening. I'm going to open this up a little bit so I can read it a little bit better. And you see the size right there?
Yes.
I went with that size last time. I'm going to make it just maybe a little bit smaller. You guys go ahead and make it what you want. I'm going to make mine about 20 pixels or so. And I like that brush right there. It's a little bit blurry, but then it's dark in the size. And then I'm going to close this up. And I'm on my layer, right?
Yeah.
Well, how do I change the color?
For the brush.
Yeah.
The in toolbox where it's now for you, it's black and white. Click on one of on the left one.
We want to click the black one. That's the foreground picker. Click on the black. Let's go make it red. And sometimes it's a little fussy. Sometimes you have to make sure it's red. Okay, yeah, I got red. I'm going to do red. You guys go do whatever color you want. I want red because if it's black, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Okay, and once again, to change the color, go where it's black and white. I can reset it to black and white. Click on the black and then go change it to whatever color you want to use. And then say, okay. Okay. And I'm going to zoom a little bit. I was kind of ugly when I did this the first time. It didn't come out that nice. There, I'm going to do a little bit nicer job, I think, this time. Go ahead and just trace out the image. I'm just going to relax, man. It's kind of a nice Thursday thing to do. Well, this is working a lot better than the last time. How you doing, guy? And once again, if you draw like me, like a kindergartner, welcome to my class. I was always a writer. I wanted to be an artist, but yeah, my skills are never there. Although I can cheat with a program, with a computer, it makes it look like I can draw better than I can. I think I need to make my line a little bit darker or smaller. How you guys doing?
Not bad.
Titi, what? You making progress?
I think I'm done.
I think we're in the same place then, right? Let me zoom out a little bit. I could probably fix this a little bit more. Titi, what I want you to do next, you got the outline, right?
Yeah.
Let's put a new layer on. Right click. On your layer, go Control L, bring up your layers. Right click, new layer. Okay. Go ahead and say okay. And I'm going to go ahead and just change the name to Armor. And what color you want it to be? What's the picture you're drawing anyway?
You know the movie John Wick? John Wick?
Oh, I'll have to see it. The new one that came out? Oh, John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
There's only 3 of them, right? Oh, you know, the actor for John Wick is doing the Matrix 4.
I heard that. I heard the John. I'm waiting for. I'm hoping Netflix will have John Wick. I haven't seen John Wick 3 yet. My boy likes that one. I've seen it like 8 times.
You have to watch it. It's so good.
The 3's okay.
Yeah.
No spoilers, man.
No
So I got my paintbrush. I'm gonna make this one purple so I can see it bright. I'm gonna make the size bigger so I don't have to do as much work. Okay. How you doing? And then I can be a little bit sloppy going outside the lines. I need to make my brush a little bit smaller because the red lines will cover it up. Okay. Make sure I'm on the right layer. This is where I screw up all the time. I get going too fast. You see it? You painting John Wick pink? That's sick, man. That's sick. Don't do it, man. Oh, man, how do I make it so my red lines are on top of my purple lines, my pink lines? To tell you what, how do I make my red lines on top of my purple lines or my pink lines?
I don't know.
You drag the layer up.
Yeah. You got it. Yeah, just drag the armor layer down underneath the red layer. See it? And then I can cheat a little bit. I can be a little bit sloppy. And Isaac, are you done or not yet done yet?
Not really.
Okay. I'll be patient. Oh man, I screwed up. No, I got it right. I was supposed to draw the shield.
If we drew something in one layer, is there a way to transfer it to another?
Yeah.
How do we do that?
Right click copy.
No, like I accidentally drew on the picture and I want to transfer it to the image.
Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z.
Okay.
You made the right mistake. Yeah, that's the whole point of today. It's really easy to do that. Oh, that's funny though. You made my day, man. Yeah, don't draw on the original picture. What I'll usually do is I'll have a picture like this, and then I'll right click, duplicate layer, and that way I'll leave the original down there just in case I screw it up sometimes. You see it?
Yeah, but first I drew on the new layer, but then I Control Z too many times that it went back to the first layer, and then I drew on that.
Oh, you made my day. You made my day. Thank you. Thank you. Isaac, are you ready or not?
Almost.
You're killing me, man.
All right, good to go.
Okay, now go to your layers. You're on the armor, right? And you're on the layer. You see mode, normal?
Yeah.
This is where you get to play. Drop down. The first group's not that useful. The next group right here, you see lighten, lumina, screen, dodge, addition. Those all make it lighter. So whatever's on top that's lighter, it'll make the picture lighter. So see the light armor? Lumina is pretty cool. Lumina is weird. It's one of the new ones. Screen is the one that's used quite a lot. Dodge and addition. Ta-da! So those make it lighter. The next group makes it darker. You see darken only, lumina, multiply, burn, linear burn. All of these make the picture darker when you do that. See, oh, that's it right there. See it? That's what I want. See darken only? That is so cool, man. And that's the one I want, but let me go show you the next group. The next group, overlay, soft light, hard light, vivid light, thin light, linear light, hard mix. This thing bumps up the contrast. If it's light, it makes it lighter. If it's dark, it makes it darker on the top. And yeah, you see it right there where it's dark purple, and then where it's bright, it makes it light pink. Cool. You ready to put another layer in? So let's go right click, new layer. Okay. I'm gonna make this skin, or I'm gonna call this face, I guess. And Isaac, how do you copy his skin color so that you can paint it that color?
Go to your toolbox.
Control B, yeah, you got the right idea.
Yeah.
Bring up the toolbox, and then which one?
The last layer.
The one on the, you see the one that looks like that?
This one. Yeah.
The color picker.
Yeah, the one you can take the color out.
And does it work or not? Let me see.
I think it works.
Oh, it's working. It's working.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like it. It's brown. And by the way, if you go click, open up the settings, you got different ways. You see the sample average right here? And you got radius, and then you can make this so it's 50 pixels, 80 pixels, so you can get a big sample, or you can just get like a pixel sample. So you see where it's bright right here, I got bright and it's dark, so that's gonna mix those together. That one's actually not a bad color right there. Cool. I'm gonna go full Hulk, man. I want green. I want a green Brad Pitt. Maybe a little bit yellowish, maybe chartreuse. I can't pronounce it right. There, I'm gonna go with that color. And make sure I'm on my face layer. I'm gonna go pick my paintbrush, and I'm gonna leave my paintbrush the same size. I wanna go full Hulk smash.
How to have the same color as the skin again?
Say again?
How do we like select the same color as the skin?
You see down here the color picker? It's down at the bottom near the colors down here.
Yeah.
Looks like a dropper.
Okay.
And then once again, if you go click, it'll pick 1 or 2 pixels, or you can make it so that it gets a bigger, wider sample if you want. So all of this stuff has a lot of stuff that you can do. Cool.
So how do we like have the color of the skin, like exactly?
Just pick the color of the skin.
Oh.
You see where you see his color?
Okay.
And watch, see it changes it over here on the left.
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
Okay. Cool.
And they're like, oh man, no, I want it green. So I go back and go pick my green. It's like, no, I want my purple. I can pick, you see, I can pick even different colors of purple here. I got the dark purple. I got the light purple. Isn't that wild? It's a really nice tool, girl.
Yeah, very nice.
I think my picture's going to look pretty ugly, but that's okay. I think you guys are understanding what I'm doing, right? Let's give him a facial. Looks like he's got a facial mask on. Oh man. He looks like a terrorist now.
Oh wait, you don't pin the hair? I pin my hair too.
You did the hair?
Yeah.
I think I want his hair a different color. I'd probably go with a yellow.
I see. I mean, it's already yellow.
I want a bright fluorescent yellow. Let me go do one more layer for hair. I think it's about time to quit anyway, but I'm having fun.
It is really fun.
And you guys already know your homework, right?
You turn our avatars.
Yeah, just go mess around. Show me that you learned something. I think I changed it. I was going to do it this Saturday, but I think let's go ahead and just let you guys mess around and let it do next Saturday, okay?
All right. Thanks.
Show me that you learned something. If it's ugly, it's okay. It's something that I would do too. Yeah, I like that right there, right there, right there. And then let me go see his face. I love the erase one. I don't know where that would be useful, but I like to play with it sometimes. Yeah, that's it. That's it. There it is. There it is. Oh, by the way, before you go, file export. If you want to save it as a PNG, PNG is a good file format. If you want to change it to JPEG, you just can type JPEG right here and it'll save it to that type of file. PNG is a little bit better because it keeps the quality and it also does transparencies. So if you want to do the picture, that's how you do the picture. If you want to save the file, you can go File, Save. And that's the Gimp file format where it saves it as different layers. But to actually make the picture, you have to go to the export, File, Export, and go save it there. We're done, guys. I'm just playing. This came out a lot better than the last time. The other one I had was quite ugly. This one's kind of ugly, but it looks a little bit nicer. Soft overlay. And if you turn off the bottom layer, ta-da! No. Cool, man. Cool. Thanks for a good class, guys. I've enjoyed it. We'll do it Tuesday.
Yeah, see you, John Brian.
Thank you.
Avatar, man. Think Avatar.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Should it be saved as PNG?
I wouldn't recommend do PNG. You can do JPEG, but PNG is a little bit better quality.
Okay.
If you want to do JPEG, just type this right here, JPEG, and it will save it as a JPEG.
Okay.
And then just save it. It really doesn't matter which one for this one.
When we send you the avatar, do we just send it as the JPEG, right? We don't send the whole file, right? Oh, you're muted. You're muted. I can't hear you.
Muted's okay. Just say thank you, Brian. Yeah, okay, Brian. Yeah, you can do JPEG or you can do PNG. The one's okay. And then you can just submit it up to the Google Classroom.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Jacksapong. See you guys.
I'm bad at drawing.
Welcome to the club. I'll have one student, it looks like I taught them how to draw, but they're actually teaching me how to draw.
Ajahn, I have some question. On next Thursday, I'm going to get vaccinated. How
just once email me and tell me about it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you tell me a week ahead, I'm good. Thanks for telling me though. Email me, okay? Enjoy your shot.
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
will you repeat this on Saturday? Because I went to toilet and then I missed half of it.
I'm gonna go ahead and repeat this on Saturday, yeah, because I'll do the MacBook first and then I'll use my version of
Yeah, because I'm using MacBook also. I will join on Saturday. Yeah.
come join, it'd be fun anyway. It's kind of relaxed, I hope.
Yeah, I think so.
That's most of you guys like the Thursday class. The Tuesday can be kind of a little bit dry sometimes.
Yeah, because Thursday is most of us have last class on Thursday. I think maybe that's why.
I like playing with computers. I enjoyed today. I get to draw more than I just talk, I think, today.
Well, it's more relaxed.
Well, maybe see you Saturday, guy.
Okay, see you, teacher.
See ya.
Bye.
Excuse me, sir. So on the test, there will be like question for people who use Windows and use Mac, right?
I'll have two versions, yeah.
So we have to like watch two versions, Windows and Mac.
No, you can pick if you want to do Windows or you want to do Mac.
So it is the same question, but for Windows and Mac, you can choose, right?
I tried to make them very similar, but some of them I have to change because they're two different systems. For Gimp, they'll be pretty much the same questions. For Word for Windows, there'll be pretty much the same questions, although sometimes there is a little bit of difference.
And the test will be like on Google Form or exam.net.
I'll do it in Google Form. And it's open computer test. You can use your computer to look up answers and to go see how you do it and stuff.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
See you, guy. You guys good? Niran, are you good?
No, John. Yeah, I really enjoyed today's class, and I think I did a pretty good job.
Oh, let me see. Let me stop sharing.
Yeah, but it's only like